Well, it is a morning after, and I would think the Dodgers are pretty happy this morning after. Ned, when did you get a sense that they would be the team that would eventually get Yu Darvish? I mean, we had Jeff Passan on, and he wrote a piece that kind of broke down the last 20 minutes or so of that deal. It seems like it came together awfully quickly.
Well, I think sometimes you plant seeds early, and you kind of walk the walk, and you set up the boundaries. No Verdugo, no Walker Buehler. Got any other ideas? John, keep us in mind. And you wait, and you get to the morning of the 31st, and everybody kind of comes out of hiding. People that have been bluffing, people that have been waiting for that one extra player or the one notch up of a prospect. Find out if they can get it or if they can't. And if they're dead set on moving the player and they can get pretty much what they wanted, but maybe not everything they wanted, everybody they wanted, that's when a deal can come to fruition. But a guy like John Daniels, sharp guy, he's going to wait it out till the last minute. Everyone knows how much time he got. He's going against Andrew Friedman, another sharp guy. They're going to walk the walk. They're going to wait it out, and they're going to, they'll figure it out when they have to figure it out, which was almost 1 o'clock this time.
Yeah, as we talk about who the winners are, obviously the Dodgers had getting Yu Darvish that takes them to the next level. And then you talk about the Astros. And I used to be a player. I've never been on a good team like the Astros before. It's a great team. But, you got to figure Dodgers best team in the National League, Astros the best team in the American League. Dodgers did all that. Astros, you get Liriano, maybe find lightning in a bottle. It's not taking you to the next level. What do you think the 25 guys in that locker room were thinking, seeing all the Dodgers doing their thing, taking that team to the next level, and then the Astros not doing a whole lot?
Well, I think that they did something, even in Liriano. I think it does have a little bit of a plus to it.
Yeah.
I agree with you. Every team I've been around, and I've been blessed to be with really good teams for the last 20-some years. I think I've had 1 year where I was a seller and not a buyer, so to speak. And it's always important, I think, that you add somebody to that room. And the Dodgers did great. They needed some left-handed relievers. They got two of them, too, in Cingrani and Watson. And, of course, they got arguably maybe the best starting pitcher they got traded, or the second best maybe to Sonny Gray or even Quintana, whatever, regardless. But they got new guys coming in that room today, and that's a plus. Houston's got one guy coming in that room. Houston, I think, is still a very, very good team. I think what they need going forward is they really need their help. They got to make sure when they get to the postseason that their starting pitching is in one piece, that guys aren't fatigued, that guys aren't banged up. I think that they have enough talent to do that. They've been on a great run the entire season. Dodgers really kind of started late April, early May on their run. But I think both teams are very well put together. I think sometimes you can't make a move just to make a move because players know that too. So their need was a Liriano type guy.
Yeah. Ned, without giving away names, when you were a general manager, were there general managers you knew would panic at the deadline?
I don't know if panic's the right word. There's general managers that would play chicken with you. There's general managers that would just be straightforward with you. Like the Walt Jocketys, the Doug Melvins, guys like that, Cash in New York, John Sherholtz when he was running the Braves. We've known each other for so long. We've done so much, Kevin Towers. We've done so much business together, either social at GM meetings or at games where you sit and you talk. You really couldn't maneuver or try to bluff or play possum with guys like that, and they wouldn't do it back. And there were other guys that you knew it was going to be a long process. You knew that the ask was going to be almost Scott Boras-like if it was a major league free agent and you're talking about a contract where it's going to be Verdugo and Buehler for an extra infielder, to use an example. There were guys, but you had to scout everybody. I always believe you got to scout your scouts. You got to know who's a pitching guy, who's a hitting guy, who will say yes no matter what, who will say no matter what. Inflection in their voice, and you had to scout the GMs and their assistant GMs and their ownership to know how people were going to approach a decision of this magnitude.